What's up guys, Josiah LaRue here. So today we're going to be talking about the MacBook Air. So yeah, today we're going to be talking about my latest tech purchase, the Apple MacBook Air. Let's go! So I was really looking for a new laptop. The last laptop I purchased before I graduated was a Toshiba bare bones budget laptop that had an amazing 3 gigabytes of RAM and a blazing 2 gigahertz processor, which at the time was fast, not overly fast, but still decently fast for 2010 and 11. Fast forward to today, that laptop is severely underpowered, pretty banged up, and just really not performing the way I want. Also, because I've been doing more of this YouTube stuff and other content work, I just needed a powerful mobile workstation that I could actually get work done on the go. Also, the need to be unplugged and without wires was pretty important. The laptop that I had about 45 minutes of battery life, and then you had to go plug it in. On top of that, the charger was busted, so you had to work with finagling the wire coming out of it, otherwise it would pop and spark or not charge at all. So the need for a new laptop was pretty insane. I knew I wanted an Apple computer. I had been wanting one for a very long time. The last Apple computer I had was my eMac, and while it was cool, it was a desktop and it was running Tiger. So that's a bit of a dating. So I decided to save up and get a MacBook Air. And so I bought the 13-inch MacBook Air, the brand new 2014 edition with a 1.4 gigahertz i5 Haswell-based processor, 256 gigs of PCIe SSD flash RAM, and 8 gigabytes of memory. So that should last me a good long time. Now let's get into the unboxing of this thing. So today we're going to be doing an unboxing of a MacBook Air. Here it is in all its retail glory. I don't know if you can see here, but it says MacBook Air 13-inch. And there on the bottom, 13-inch, 1.4 gigahertz, 8 gig memory, and 256 gig flash. Now let's go ahead and open this thing. Plastic off. And voila. Now let's open her up. Set that aside. Nice soft foam padding on the inside. That's nice. I really like that. And there she is in all her sexy glory. Oh, that is amazing. Alright, I'm going to set that aside for a moment. Let's look on what's on the inside. So, first of all, we have the little packet, which has, of course, the Apple stickers. Can't live without those. The quick start guide of how to use your Mac and set it up. And finally, the important information guide in multiple different languages. Alright. Up here we have the charger brick, AC wall adapter. I don't know why they bundled that. Alright. All the way to the new MagSafe 2.0 adapter right there. And then, if you want it even longer, you can peel this off, set all that aside. You can actually pop this up and off, and then connect this part to it, and then it doubles your length from here to there. So it's actually a pretty long cord. For me, probably I'll just be using it like this because I don't need a super long length, but it's nice to see that Apple did include that extra cord for when this regular length just can't reach it. Alright, let's set all this accessories aside and get to the main deal, the actual laptop. It's wrapped in this nice plastic here, so I'm just going to go ahead and unwrap that real quick. Take that off. And there we go. And there we go. There is the MacBook Air. This thing is slim and sexy. Alright, let's go over ports and stuff. So on this side we have the MagSafe adapter right there, a USB 3.0 port, as well as a headphone and microphone jack along with 2 microphones right there. Moving along the back we have the black area where it actually vents the heat. You can see that better right along here. This is where the heat actually vents out. And then moving along to the other side, we have the Thunderbolt adapter, which doubles as data out as well as video, another USB 3.0 port, and a SD card reader. Now let's open this thing up. Ta-da! Oh, that thing is so nice. I'm going to power her on. See if it ships with any charge. Ooh, there it is. And there it is, ready for setup. So what are my thoughts and opinions about my brand new MacBook Air, which I've been using for about a week and a half now? I love it. This thing is a mere 2.96 or 3 pounds. It's insanely lightweight. And if I'm not thrashing the battery, I can get 8, 9, 10 hours out of it. Apple claims a maximum of 12, but I think that's when they're got the brightness down low, no Wi-Fi, no Bluetooth, and they're not really doing anything insane at all on it. But average use, 9, 10 hours. Insane use on battery, 4, 5, 6 hours. That's pretty dang awesome for a computer that's only weighs 3 pounds. And performance is actually pretty decent. In fact, when I was rendering a video, I rendered it just as fast or even slightly faster. I didn't necessarily time it, but it seemed to be a little bit faster than actually rendering on my desktop, which is actually 2.5 years older and running the old Sandy Bridge architecture instead of the new Haswell. So it'll be interesting to see how much and what I can do with this machine. Already the ability for me to edit my tech videos on the go instead of having to go back to my desktop and edit them there has been a complete time saver. The performance is actually very decent. I think that my splurging on the extra RAM and the higher end processor and the extra space is definitely going to save me the cost of upgrading down the road. The only thing that you can't upgrade on these things is the hard drive. It's pretty expensive, but it is possible, but the CPU and the RAM is soldered down, so it's best if you're going to be buying a MacBook Air to upgrade as much as you can when you're buying it right out of the gate. Other little things I like about it: the SD card reader, great for reading the video from the camera. The Thunderbolt adapter, which has a lot of functionality and expansion. I haven't bought any expanders yet, but I'm definitely going to be buying an Ethernet one and a VGA, and possibly even an HDMI for expanded connectivity. MagSafe, oh my gosh, I can't tell you how many times I've already seen this and just loved it. The ability that if I stand up and my computer's plugged in, it'll just fall away and I can just keep on walking. I don't have to bother with pulling it out or, making sure that it's unplugged or whatever, that it doesn't bust off. As a computer tech myself, I can't tell you the number of computers that have come into my shop that have broken or busted power jacks because someone stood up and cranked it and it broke the power jack. The fact that it's just magnetic and it just pops off when you jerk on it accidentally or on purpose, amazing. I wish that Apple hadn't completely patented it, that no one seems to find a workaround, that they can implement it on Windows laptops, but hey, what can you do? That's why you buy Mac. Overall, I really love my purchase. In a couple weeks, I'm probably going to be doing an I switched video series of talking about my transition from predominantly Windows now to an everyday Mac use. Already, I can tell you I love it, but I'm going to save the rest of those details for the next video. So make sure you hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss that video or any of my other videos that I do. So yeah guys, that's been my unboxing and first look at my brand new MacBook Air. Let me know in the comment box down below, what do you think about the new MacBook Air or just the MacBook Airs in general? Would you buy one? Do you have one already? What do you think of yours? Let me know. I love to read your comments. As always guys, thanks for watching. Remember, you can check out last week's episode right here and what I talked about right here. Remember to hit that like and subscribe button down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!